So, good day, Sir Aldrin. This is my lab examination for the prelims. Yeah. So, we have the lab objective here, and this is the one that I made, the first activity, where we write and assemble the program to load register R20 with a value of hexadecimal 99. Then from register R20, move it to yan. So, we run this. Okay, there we go. And then review the registers here. So we will click this step into. So let's see. So there we go. We have loaded the immediate value 0x99 to the R20, which is this register here, right here. So it says we move it to R0. So you'll go focus here to this, and then there you go. You can see 0x99 to R00. There we go, 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 until to R7. And then from R7, we'll jump to R12, which is this. So we step there, okay, so, and to the last two registers, which is R30 and R31, we just move it to there, 0x99 and 0x99. So, yeah, that's the activity 1. So let's just stop debugging this. There we go. And then we move on to the activity 2. Which is this. Okay, so in activity 2, it said write and assemble a program to add all of the single characters of your last name and save the result in R16. So what I did was I coupled, so my name is Evangelista, so this is the ASCII values of my apelido, my last name. So without further ado, let's load this. Okay, so we can see the value, so we will appreciate it more if we can watch this. So first, let's step. Okay, we have E. Okay, we load that to R16 as save the result in R16, said in activity 2. So EV A. Okay, so we add it again to R16. So A, we add it there in R16, and ELISTA. So there we go. So the end value is number 3, and this is a last name Evangelista. Yeah, as you can see there. Okay, so move on to the activity 3. This is my activity 3, so let's just build it for a second. There we go. And then okay, so I'm gonna explain what will happen here. So first, let's debug it. There we go. We have debugged it, and if we step here, okay, step to the R16. There we go. It loaded the 255 decimal value, of course. There we go, and then LDI in R17 again. Then it added it. As you can see, we have the carry flag, which is bit 0, and the negative flag, which is, there we go, but it raised the carry flag, as you can see. So there we go. Since 255 plus 255, it will go over the so LDI load immediate again. So we will overwrite the R16 and R17 values that was stored in it. We overwritten it 0x001, 0x02, and then there we go, we added it, and then LDI again. So we overwritten the value in R16 with 0x03, and then we decrement it by 1, decrement by 1, decrement by 1, and load immediate again, which is, this is a binary digit. So, and then here, as you can see, we shift the bits in register R16. There we go. One position to the left, effectively multiplying the value by 2. So there we go, LSL. So we step again, LDI, load immediate value. We will overwrite this value, and we will increment by 1. So as you can see here, we loaded the R16 and then incremented it by 1, which is this. So that's all. Well, I was watching my time, so yeah, well, that will be all, sir, and I know this is more than 5 minutes already, so I will not take most of your time. Well, that is the activity for the lab exam. I hope you learned something, and then I hope I answered all of the activities well. So that will be all, sir.